Hello, everyone. My name is Marianne LaFosse, and I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area. I have taken the adult self-advocacy class this summer, and my piece is about self-expression. We are all familiar with babies crying. Some people love it, some people cannot stand it. But there is something about it that draws us in, specifically a newborn's cry. A newborn's cry signals their ability to breathe on their own. It is also their first act of self-expression that seeks to elicit a response and ignite communication as an opportunity to thrive and grow. Self-expression can take many forms: visual, body movement, sounds, like humming, singing, and laughing. As an adult, I have practiced all of this in one way or another. But for me, speech is the biggest mountain to climb. Because children should be seen and not heard, growing up as a middle child in a family of 8, I felt overlooked, like what I had to say was not important enough for my parents or siblings. In the 80s, I moved to the United States. My first job was as a preschool teacher assistant. English was my second language, and I was learning it along with the children. I discovered the power of language. Children contributed to the verbal interaction in the form of stories, songs, jokes, and questions. Their interests, needs, and their lives were taken into consideration in the design of the environment and curriculum. This is meaningful participation. This kind of engagement in the processes of a community like a preschool supports self-expression, self-discovery, and growth. But what happens to the child who's in an environment that ignores and silences their self-expression, or replaces their need to communicate with time in front of the screen? As adults, we must disrupt this potentially oppressive silencing. If we, like Paulo Freire, wants education to be a tool for liberation, we must help children unleash the power of their voices to discover and express the magnificence of who they are. At home and at school, we must encourage children's ability to express themselves by listening to what they have to say and by integrating their voices and choices in the design of daily instruction and functioning of the school. For me, in the practice of speech, I yearn for a combination of structured, rational ideas with a spontaneous expression of my emotions. I convey who I am. The speech doesn't have to be perfect, even if my voice shakes or I have to grasp for words. Every act of public speaking is a form of practice. This is why I'm here tonight. Speech is the cry of the newborn, just a bit more modulated. Thank you. Yeah.